Welcome back to Canadian Freedom Right. And today we're talking about JT again. And I wasn't going to make a video today. In fact, I'm still a little under the weather, but some news broke today. And whether you've heard it or not, I thought we had to discuss it. So 2023 just came to an end, and our Prime Minister, throughout the year, it was reported that he spends 1/3 of the time in his job on personal time. On top of that, takes 4 vacations a year. The first 3 vacations, all out of the country. He went to Tofino, I think it was Jamaica, maybe somewhere in the States, I can't remember. They all cost us over $1 million. Taxpayer dollars. Now, I don't know about you. We'll get to the last one that he just returned from after, but I don't know about you, but as the Prime Minister, I get you want time away. Everybody deserves some time away from their job to rest, recuperate, so you do better at the job. But I would think, especially after hard times through COVID a few years ago, that maybe somebody who had love for his country, who's representing his country, who was voted in by his people, maybe you might want to stay at some resorts, some private resorts in Canada, and maybe, some of that taxpayer money goes to a Canadian company business, or, it promotes this business. That would be the ethical thing to do. Not to mention, most people don't know this also, but the Prime Minister's office, the Prime Minister, while you're in office, has its own cottage. So when you're not feeling like you want to be in Ottawa and stressful, you have, I forget exactly where it is, but it's not in Ottawa. You get your own countryside cottage to relax in. Well, no, we're not going to use that. We're going to use lavish, expensive resorts in other countries. This is the lifestyle that Justin Trudeau is accustomed to. He does not feel like he would need to support Canadian companies on his vacation or do anything ethically to help Canadian companies. No, he's used to lavish, resorts, doing whatever he wants and getting us to foot the bill for him. But back to the current story. So he just before the Christmas break, he said he was going away on another Christmas vacation, his 4th vacation of 2023. And because of the outrageous costs to taxpayers for the previous 3, he said this vacation for him and his family would not cost taxpayers. Interesting. So, exclusive. 4 minutes ago today, a few hours ago, Trudeau given free stay at $9,300 a night luxury Jamaican villa over Christmas. So, let's think about that. So, he tells the country, don't worry, you're not covering it. I will cover the next vacation. Well, sure enough, no, he's not covering it. He's given a free stay at a luscious villa compound that normally rents $9,300 per night. And this was done, given to him by a family of Peter Green, a businessman who ties to the Trudeau family dating back to the 70s. Now this company, or this Peter Green, a businessman with ties to Trudeau family dating back to 1970, late father Pierre Trudeau. One of the villas rented out during the last resort's festive prime over Frankfurt, $7,000 per night US. This rate would be about $4,000 Canadian for the 9 nights Trudeau spent. The family stayed at last resort. So he lied and said he got it for free. The problem is that this person with ties, which they haven't made in here, this Peter Green, I believe, has ties to the Trudeau Foundation. So someone who is giving money or has ties to the Trudeau Foundation that his brother runs, that he's not a part of, is doing favors for the Prime Minister? I wonder what the Ethics Commissioner is going to say about this one. It should be interesting when Parliament gets back, because this is the entitlement of this guy. The disconnect from regular people is unbelievable. You know, I cannot believe he's been our Prime Minister for 8 years. You know, I read this morning too that his net worth is around 120 million. You know, this guy has never stayed at a 4-star resort, or, you know, had to make hard decisions to save to take his family on a vacation. You know, and the way times are so tough right now for many Canadians, for the middle class, lower class, for everybody right now with food. I mean, I couldn't even think about a vacation, you know, at a 3 or 4-star resort right now with the way things are. I just think it's ridiculous. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think about this unethical stay that Trudeau said he was going to pay for, but gets from somebody who has ties to the Trudeau Foundation, free 10-day stay at a lavish resort. Join me next time. Canadian Freedom Right. Like, subscribe, share, help the little guy. Thanks for joining me. Good night.